How many of you have the Windows 7 ready for doing the exploitation? Say yes, ready, or we need to set up, or ISO downloaded, need to set up. Is ISO downloaded? And if you're not able to set up, I'll show you it. I'll show it now. Tomorrow we'll start the database queries, SQL injection, vulnerability. Today I'm going to explain you about the Windows 7 exploitation. Okay, and you need to practice that. Already I have done that, but you have to do it from your end. Okay. So it can be a Windows 7 or Windows 10, or it can be like any kind of server system hacking. If you want to perform, turn on Windows 7 system, turn on Kali Linux, log into your Kali Linux. SQL injection means database hacking. We'll discuss it tomorrow because the time will not be sufficient. And also it is a Monday. I'm sure like you guys will not be able to concentrate much. This is very simple, Windows exploitation. Log into your Kali Linux. Then you have the Windows 7 system ready. Assume like you don't know the password. Okay. There is a Windows 7 system and you don't know the password. Kali Linux is there. Nmap tool, I'm going to discuss it later. Now I use it just to find the IP address of Windows 7 system. Nmap space. What is the IP address of Kali Linux? 154.128. Okay. So I try to hold on. I'll scan the entire subnet to find the IP address of Windows 7 system. Nmap space -sn. Remember, -sn is per ping command. ICMP ping 192.168.154.1 to 255. I'm going to scan entire subnet. I'll come to know the IP address of Windows 7 system. With that IP address, I'm going to hack the target. We have got 3 IP addresses. 128. This is IP address of our Kali Linux. Okay. Here you see. And only the IP address that is left is 159, which will be Windows 7 system. In real time, you have to find the IP address through some social engineering techniques or pinging the target. What is the IP address of ultramutual.com? How do you find it? Ultramutual.com. How do you find it? IP address. Can I get the command? Ping command. Try to remember ping space domain. Ultramutual.com. You should be able to get the IP address. Fine. Okay. Now I want to work on Metasploit for exploitation purpose. How do we start the PostgreSQL service? What is the command? Metasploit is dependent on PostgreSQL database service. What is the command to start PostgreSQL? Service space, PostgreSQL space, start. Enter. It will prompt for the administrator password, root password, give as Kali, and authenticate. The service has been started. Now, start the Metasploit framework. What is the command to start the Metasploit framework tool? Already we have learned Metasploit, so I would expect all the answers from you. Once I am done from my end, you have to do it from your side. That is in today's session or today's class itself. MSF console -q is for quiet mode. So if you are putting -q, it will not display any log. If you don't put that, it will display the complete process, how it is starting, what are the exploitation modules, everything. Metasploit has been started. Now I'm going to search one exploitation module called MS17010, or you can search even with Eternal Blue. These are the exploitation modules with Eternal Blue. I take the exploitation module of generic Windows, not specific to Windows 8. Copy. How do we make use of this exploitation module? What is a command? Anyone? Raghavendra, Aparna, Anita, Divya Krishna. Right, Jila, use space. You need to give the exploitation module name. I copied that module name, just paste over there and enter. By default, sometimes this exploitation module automatically selects the payload. By default, it has selected the payload as well. Then how do we view the options? What is the command to see the options? Remember? No. Show space options. So there will be some mandatory fields and some optional fields which you have to update or configure. Scroll up, check for the required column. The mandatory field, if it is a mandatory field, it would show it as S. So we need to put R hosts, means the target IP addresses we need to put. R port, yes, it is already set. These are all optional fields. No, which means like no need to set. And the required field, yes, true, yes or no, yes, it is already set, true value. And coming to the payload options, we need to set L host, L port. L host is correct. L port we need to update. So first thing is we go with R hosts. Set space R host space. What is the target IP address? 192.168.154. Let me scroll up to see the IP address. 159. Okay, that is the Windows 7 IP address. Set R hosts. Enter. And L port you need to set space any random port number you can give. 5577. Again, check whether these options are updated or not. L host is the attacker IP address. Listening host, it has been set. R host is also updated. What is the command for exploitation? Last command. Exploit. Okay. Enter. It says host is likely vulnerable. The moment you exploit, it says that the target is vulnerable and we should be able to get the session, Meterpreter session. So did we get the session? Yes, we are able to get Meterpreter session. That's it. If you are able to get the Meterpreter session, it means that you are successful in exploiting the target. This is a phase where you have to do, each and everyone has to do. After this, whatever the activities you do, those are called post-exploitation activities. Remember the name, post-exploitation activities. These are optional just for your understanding and for your knowledge purpose. You can play around with Meterpreter commands. If you want to view all the commands, just type help. You'll be able to get all the commands that can be used. So hash dump you can get. Hash dump is used. This will be asked in the interview questions to get the usernames and passwords of the target system by using Metasploit tool. This is a hash password in NTLM format and the usernames. Okay, scroll up. So if you have an active webcam that is configured, you should be able to get the snapshots of specific cam in the target system. Screenshot. If you want to see how your existing target looks like, you just type screenshot. You should be able to get the login page. Scroll up. Get desktop is there. Get the current Meterpreter desktop. Need to see what is the output for this. And general information like sysinfo, all those things will be automatically there. Sysinfo shuts down the remote system. You can shut down the target from here. You can reboot the target. List running processes. Get user ID. If config displays interfaces. ARP displays the host ARP cache. Okay. So all these things you can do the moment you get the post, the moment you are able to exploit the target. Play around with some of the commands. Sysinfo. Right now I am in Kali Linux, but it is showing the details of Windows 7 system, which means that we are successful in doing the exploitation, right? Hash dump. We should be able to log into the target by using the username. Username is Alex. And how about password? Password, you need to decrypt it. It is in NTLM format. For that, for exploitation, to decrypt, launch Firefox. Search Google. You should find some links for decrypting this NTLM hash. Lot of links are there. More oftenly, I do select MD5. Then ports figure also there. Let me check. Trackstation. We'll use all these websites to decrypt our hashed password. we should be able to decrypt the hash to the plain text. Then only we should be able to log in, right? If they have this hash in their database, they'll get it. If they don't have it, no, red color, that's it. They are not able to find it. Ports figure. But again, you need to download this app. No need to do it. Crack station. Select crack hash, green color. So they know like it is in NTLM format, new technology, LAN manager. Okay. And the password is welcome123. That's it. Go back to terminal. We know the username, we know the password. If you want to do the remote login, select one more tab of terminal. Remember the commands for remote desktop, and you need to give the target IP address. What is the target IP address? 159, right? 159. So earlier it was 156. Enter. Do you want to trust this certificate? Yes. That's it. Other user, because the username is Alex. Password is welcome 123. Just now we are able to find it. Alex and welcome 123. Is this correct? Yes. We are successfully able to do the remote desktop to the target. This is optional, taking remote session. Just for your understanding, I have given these details, but our objective is you should be able to gain the Meterpreter session. Okay, let me close this for now. How about go to this session. Now, if you want to see how the screen looks like, just type screenshot. You can type any of the comments. So the screenshot is saved under Kali folder. Go to the Kali folder. It starts with YQ. This is the current screenshot. Logged on remotely from Kali. Alex, let me log into the system and see, and take the screenshot after that. Close this. How is the Windows 7 looking like? The same thing. You log in, open some folder, create some new file just for reference purpose. Now go back to Kali Linux, take the screenshot one more time just to confirm whether you are actively taking the screenshots or not. Now it is DCW. It is saved under Kali folder DCW. This is the active screenshot. Same thing. Okay. So this is all about Windows exploitation and post exploitation activities. So what I would expect from all of you is try to gain Meterpreter session and take a screenshot. That is the assignment for today. Try to do it, and if you are not able to do it, I'll help you. Okay. I'll give you the commands for exploitation. Don't worry about that. Zoom. Okay. This is clear, right? I have given you the commands. Go with that. Try for the exploitation and confirm me. Today office timings are between 11 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Any doubts, anyone? Is it clear? You have to do it from your end now. 8:10. Try to finish by 8:20. 20 minutes of time. Ping me if you have any doubts. I would expect at least 30 members should be able to gain the session. If you are not able to do it, if you are getting some error, just let me know. You can share your screen. I'll help you to get this. Yes, Windows Professional, Windows Enterprise, Windows Ultimate. You can select any of these. Hi guys, from today we are going to start the revision sessions. So try to attend it. The timings are between 6 and 7. Today's timings are between 6 and 7. So you have to go through these revision sessions and videos if you want to understand all these concepts. How do we exploit? Log into Kali Linux. Yes, Raju, you will not be able to understand now. You have to go through the videos. Already covered sessions, go through that videos. Along with that, from day one, I think from first session, I'm going to do the revision starting today. Try to attend those sessions, evening 6 to 7. Okay. I'll let you know the timings on daily basis. Either it is from 5 to 6 or 6 to 7. Today, it will be from, just give me a minute, I'll confirm. Don't worry, within 4 days, all of you will be able to understand all the concepts. Okay, today's timings are 6 to 7, revision session for the first class, first session. Okay. Interested can attend those sessions. Hi Basha, confirm, check whether your IP address, target IP address is correct or not. whoever needs access to the Google Drive, send your Gmail ID to Urmila Madam. She will be able to provide you the access for the videos, and you should have paid fees for that. Minimum the amount course fee should have been paid from you. 8549995,000. That is the number. Eight five four triple nine 5,000. It is there in the group admin. WhatsApp group admin number. Ends with 5,000. Shukur set our host. Yes, you need to provide that. Hi Raju, attend revision sessions from evening. Has anyone got the session? Meterpreter session? Or any other errors? Ganesh Kumar getting error. Share the screen. Whoever is getting error. Don't worry if you are not able to get our desktop. The reason is there will be some language settings which might not be compatible between Windows 7 and Kali Linux. Try for other commands if you are not able to get remote desktop. Last 3 minutes we have. Tomorrow, remember, all of you practice database queries can come. We are going to do the database hacking. Known as doubts. Try it out in case if you are not able to get it. Try to contact the support number from afternoon. Okay, from 2:30 onwards, support number will be available. Reach out to them. They'll be able to help you. The last 2 minutes. Today there are some important meetings for me starting at 8:40 regarding the jobs. So I'll be leaving little early today. No session created. The target is not vulnerable. What is the problem? What is the R host you have set? Scroll up. Okay, wait. 174.128. Is that the correct IP address of Windows 7 128? You can directly get the Windows 7 IP address by login. No need to use Nmap for your practice. Some of you may get this kind of error where it says host is not vulnerable. Maybe you have to check the firewall in your Windows system. You need to disable the firewall in Windows 7 system. Try it out by disabling the firewall. Okay. Yes, he has selected auxiliary module. Auxiliary module says only it is vulnerable or not. You will not be able to gain session, but still like you need to disable the firewall in Windows 7 system. Got it? Okay, try to do it by yourself, and once you are done, confirm me in the WhatsApp. If you are not able to do it for any kind of issues, I'll be able to help you in tomorrow's session. If you need more details, reach out to staff between 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock today. Okay. Thank you guys. Have a great day. We'll catch up tomorrow again. Tomorrow's concept is very important for entire our course. I would say like tomorrow's session, you should be able to understand and you should be thorough with that. Without that, you cannot clear even a single interview. Tomorrow's concept is about SQL injection vulnerability, SQL injection vulnerability, which is related to database hacking. So what I'm saying is, without tomorrow's session, all the other sessions will be waste. Very, very important. How to disable the firewall. Check in Google. You guys try it out. If you're not able to do it, tomorrow I'll help you. Okay. Or else be 129 members are there. I'll tell you how to disable the firewall in case. So go to your Windows 7 system. You need to go to the settings, menu, then control panel. You see system and security. Then Windows firewall. Turn Windows firewall on or off. Here you get an option of turn on Windows firewall, turn on Windows firewall. I have disabled it. So if the firewall is enabled, it will block our traffic. So you need to turn off already it is turned off. So it is recorded in the video. You refer this video in case if you are not able to do it. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day. See you again in the evening 6 to 7 in case if you want to attend revision sessions. It will be like from day one. Whatever I have covered on first day. But only thing is, it will be done in next 5 days, entire revision of last 2 weeks, whatever you guys have missed it. Bye-bye.